It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Falcons and the Hornets. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Grant Best will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Mason Kane is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now at the plate, Bart Flash. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Best is there, and he has it for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, John O'Neill, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Sam Moses, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Danny Deerdorf. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 55 driven in. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Yu Watanabe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Steve Rice. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hillman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
That is good.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Dye is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
That is 7.
Ready now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Brad Sanders, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Bo Sanders. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is returned. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Hillman. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Peter Wynn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Enrique Perez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count. Count for 3-1.
Nathan Dye, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Nathan Dye, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Orlando Ramirez.
At the plate, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mason Payne. First delivery to him on the way. In the air out to straightaway left. Dye has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trailed by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Striding into the box, Bart Flash 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 out, nobody on. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. This is in the air out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John O'Neill. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. Hit to short. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Sandlot is out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Alexis Elias, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Elias brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's a chopper to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out the standings. And as you can see, their lead is just a game and a half entering play here today. Now batting, Danny Deerdorf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Flash is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Watanabe.
Striding in, Watanabe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter. 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Steve Rice.
Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Rice has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Rodney Mize. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Rob Pierce is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Pierce. The first baseman, number 10, Brad Sanders.
Stepping in now, Brad Sanders, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Mac Tracy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mac Tracy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Monty Hillman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rice will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, Peter Wynn.
Stepping into the box, Peter Wynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Mason Payne, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Bart Flash, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Popped up. Win is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Enrique Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Enrique Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line towards center field. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
At the plate, Nathan Dye. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
At the plate, Orlando Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Catch out.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Throw over to first. The dive, but he's back. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And again a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Now the 2-1 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. One out and a runner on second base. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box now, Alexis Elias. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Danny Dierdorf, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run.
5 innings complete.
And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, John O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
John O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Steve Rice, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
At the plate now, Rodney Miles, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Miles is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. From the stretch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready for another shot now, Brad Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off.
In now, Yu Watanabe.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Tracy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mac Tracy. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty Hillman.
So striding in, Monty Hillman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mark Stevens is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Bo Sanders.
Bo Sanders.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ballgame. We'll see if they can get it done.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mason Payne. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Nero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now. Bart, flash. Squeeze attempt, miss. And he will be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze goes awry, and that becomes the first out of the inning. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-2 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dying is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. From the stretch.
0-1.
One and 0. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hillman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Peter Wynn.
Leading for Death Valley, the second baseman, Peter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Outside. Ball left outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two balls and a strike. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Enrique Perez, as he grounds one briskly to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, Nathan Guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Nathan Guy. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Steve Rice. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Miles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Into the wind, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dive is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Theo Rice is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Orlando Ramirez.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Alexis Elias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but If you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Flash is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
So stepping in, Danny Deardorff. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Howard Johnson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So coming to the plate, Bruce Sanders.
For the Sanders, the third baseman, Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Brad Sanders. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is in the air out to right field. Elias is there, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Sanders.
Now in the box, Bo Sanders, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 2-2. James Say comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, Yu Watanabe.
For Death Valley, the shortstop, Yu Watanabe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now back.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate now, Mac Tracy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Monty Hillman will be next. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Monty Hillman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4. Now
the 3-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn in second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2.
Back count 2-2.
3-2 now. Enrique Perez would be next. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Mason Payne. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Fouled off. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Bart Flash. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, right to him. And he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, John O'Neill.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, John O'Neill. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Perez. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Enrique Perez.
For the Hornets, the catcher, Enrique Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nathan Dye.
Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Dye. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
To the plate now, Orlando Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand his...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Alexis Elias, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-0, here it is. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Ball game! So it's a two-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
You're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Four to 2, the final score today. Howard Johnson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's now batting, Trueno Tuiasosopo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Watanabe is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. In now.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ready now, Junior Santana. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it